Hey guys, I'm reading this book right here, and it's called Walking in the Dust of Rabbi Jesus. Um, it's a pretty cool book, actually, quite interesting. Um, but one of the things that I want to share with you in this book is this part that says, when Christ's kingdom takes hold of the few who will Shema, hear and obey, what an amazing impact it will have. A huge hundredfold yield, the very limits of ancient productivity. Through an obedient disciple, God can do miraculous things to expand his kingdom far beyond human imagination. You know, that makes me think of Ephesians 3:20, where it says that God can do more than we can imagine. Basically, is the summation of it. I see this all the time lately. God's ways and his thoughts are higher and greater than ours. Um, if you think about that, God can do even more than what you can imagine. It's just crazy, because think of the most amazing thing that God can do, and that does not even touch the reality of what God can really do. A lot of times we are afraid to really trust God, to have that faith, to step out. D.L. Moody, he says that, he heard a pastor say, the world has yet to see what God can do with a person who is, basically sold out for Christ, completely yielded to him, giving his life 100% to him. And D.L. Moody felt, inspired by that, and wants to be that man, wanted to be that man. And, I wonder that today, how many of us want to be that person that is completely 100% yielded to Christ? Because when you're yielded 100% to Christ, that means that you're no longer living for you. That means that you're no longer in control, or think that you're in control. It's all about him and what he wants. So to be completely yielded to God means that your agenda is gone. You throw it out the window because you want his. And here, where it says what an amazing impact it will have to be completely sold out, completely obeying God. What an impact you would have on the kingdom. It just makes me think about that. God can work miracles through you when you completely trust him and just allow him to work. How amazing would that be? To actually in your lifetime see miracles, and to see God using you in those miracles. How amazing would that be? The best thing that you can imagine that God could use you for doesn't even come close to what God's plans are for those who hear him and obey him and are completely yielded to him. Oh, that I could be that person. Oh, that you could be that person.